fuckheads, and welcome to Fitzy's totally unbiased review of Hard Cocks, life on TV with the goddamn Jets, where today's episode will be, much like the coach of the Jets himself, supersized, as we'll be talking about both episodes 2 and 3. And let me just get this out there. Episodes 2 and 3 of Hard Cocks were not nearly as good as the premiere, and I know that often is the case with quintologies, but you know who I blame in this particular case? Fucking Tony Dungy and Rex Ryan's mom for calling him up and saying that he was swearing too much on television. And who gives a flying fuck whistle if Rexico has a dirty mouth? He's an NFL coach, a wrangler of gridiron gladiators, the warden at the Sunday Man Zoo. Who gives a shit? And people thought I was complaining that he cursed too much in the first episode. What are you, nuts? I don't want him to talk like a state senator or like a middle school French teacher. Come on. I'm all for cursing up a storm. Are you kidding me? My mouth is dirtier than the Jersey Shore hot tub served in a Kardashian's asshole. And look, I can get my yah-yahs out watching footballs being thrown in slow-mo with dramatic music and a lot of sweaty man grabbing, no homo, for a while. But Rex Ryan swearing is part of the fun of watching Hard Cocks with the Jets. I mean, telling Rex Ryan not to swear is like hiring a bunch of strippers to work in their clothes at a gentleman's club. It's a total buzzkill. However, there has been no shortage in episodes 2 or 3 of watching Gangrene's Count Snackula strap the feed bag on and attack a 2-pound bag of M&Ms or a sleeve of Oreos the same way that he hopes his defensive backs attack guys with the ball. It's awesome. High comedy. I can never get enough.
I'm hungry!
We all know that Rex in the City's the star of Hard Cocks, so as for the rest of the supporting cast, well, there was that whole thing in episode 2 that everyone thought was so hilarious, where Antonio Cromartie was trying to count off the names of all of his kids. I mean, really, is that so funny? Didn't we all know that he took the Larry Johnson plan at Travis Henry College, which is located on the campus of Sean Kemp University? Big fucking deal. That's old news. What should be a compelling story, is he going to be able to occupy Revis Island in the absence of the character I am most happy not to see on Hard Cocks? Let's see. Nick Mangold signed himself a BFFE, big fat fucking extension, worth a lot of Mangold. I'm sure he was happy, and so was Logan Mankins. Yeah, terrific. Thanks a lot, Mangold. Robert Kraft hit the unlike button on that one, big time. By the way, Mangold, not for nothing, who kind of looks like a roadie for like a Norwegian heavy metal band, that's an awesome name for like a burned out private detective or like a porn star. Mangold. At the end of episode 2, we were promised there was going to be a featurette on Braylon Edwards' beard. And there really wasn't. And that's fine, because I don't give a shit. It's pretty freaking huge. Kind of has a life of its own. Maybe it'll grow better hands than Braylon Edwards. But what the fuck is the deal with athletes leaving Cleveland and then growing these rockoculous neck beards? Fucking Braylon Edwards did it. LeBron James did it. I don't know. Does anyone else remember Bernie Kosar or Jim Thome growing fucking neckbeards? Man tackles in football, music and curse words. And I was all psyched up for a nice juicy little piece about Tom Brady saying that he hates the Jets, and then Rexus Nexus coming back and saying that he hates the Pats, and it was nowhere to be found. But may I say now that I applaud all parties on this front, because I have had it past my fucking beer goggles with this whole like, hey, you know, we're on opposing teams, but we'll come into town and play fucking grab ass, and then we'll talk on the base paths or on the sidelines, high five after the game, maybe grab dinner, write fucking happy birthday on each other's Facebook walls. No! You're on opposing teams. You guys are supposed to be arch rivals. This is supposed to be a bloodthirsty border war. The Pats are supposed to hate the Jets are supposed to hate the Pats. That's the way you fucking do it. So nice work there, boys.
Yeah, football!
You know, some people have said to me, hey, Fitzy, what the fuck? Why are you watching Hard Cocks with the Jets and talking about it? Shouldn't you be talking about the Pats? The way I look at it is this. You know, watching Hard Cocks then talking about it is kind of like getting invited over to the house of somebody you don't like, eating their steak, drinking the good whiskey, and then leaving an upper decker in the master bathroom. How is that not a good time? Anyway, thanks for tuning in to my latest, totally unbiased review of Hard Cocks. Until the next episode, this is Fitzy saying, GFY Jets, and let's go Pats.